they hide something which they don't understand, but we understand. It says a protons comes and electrons are released, and then another electron comes on the where are these electrons and protons? What are they affected by? Why do they get released? Why does the process goes during the night time? Because now when it's a plasma on its own, it affects with the magnetic gravitational field strength. Where do they come from that they get produced, and how come electron is released at a certain time of the pressure and a proton and the neutron comes from somewhere else? You see, the teaching is correct, but what is not understood in the packages of misunderstanding of the man is just added in. But if you put in now the further understanding in the knowledge that the gravitational field, the strength of the Earth, 85, 87, less pressure, less magnetic gravitational field pressure. What does it do? It pushes the lighter weight, which is carbon, into the boundary of the nitrogen. During the day is the reversal. The pressure of the higher releases pushes one down and the other one is available. And then you have to understand something very, very interesting in the whole process. There is a word in this teaching which is added. It calls amino acid. The hydrogen. Now you see, the game is played by the amino acid. So, in fact, all the, what I call rubbish we heard, to a simple man like you, who understands now the creation of amino acid, and understanding that the whole atmosphere around the system is amino acid based. Now you see the interaction. This is your CO2 gas, isn't it? This is your box, but you call it a leaf. All that explanation, this, and the mysteries, to you who understand this, is solved. Through the interaction of gravitational field of the Earth, you change the gravitational field, the strength within the center, which is nitrogen. Adding more of the gravitational magnetic field to the carbon with the nitrogen as a balance, it makes it available that in the process of the reversal, when there is more pressure of the time, which is the daylight, to be oxygen. Then if we understand this process exactly, then for the first time we understand even, for example, why do we have tree lines, vegetation line in the mountain ranges? Is the gravitational field strength at a given point in the understanding of the new science that allows different strength fields to be created. At this point, no vegetation, we don't have the amino acid connections for excitation to exist. We see a tree line. This now makes sense and fits to the rest of picture of photosynthesis, what they call photosynthesis, what we call plasma technology. The reality is that now we understand more of, and then the fallacies and all these pictures which are made become nonsense. Because it has been put in by words, because they cannot understand. There is nothing wrong with the present video we see, but now we understand the reality, we understand more of. We understand what this means, because this becomes important for us in deeper space, in creation and creation of the amino acids of the place of existence. What factors comes from the planet where we want to manifest ourselves, which part of the structure of the bandwidth of the elements we carry within our soul, that it needs to come into operation, that gives us physicality. Without the amino acid, there is no physicality on this planet. That's life. Then, in even deep space, in different part of the space, our scientists who want to still be in the matter stage to travel with what they call spaceships, in understanding this, creating the two division sections of part of the fields allows them to create anything which is needed by the body of the man. This is the job of those who started this Monday in the new Keshe Foundation Research Centers for the interaction of the fields of the matter of the body of the man. As you know, we have opened a new research center and we developed it to become one of the largest research centers in the space technology for matter and food. It has actually started, and I thank all of you who've been there on Monday